I'm Steve, and
I'm Mary Beth.
so we found out about Tom and his S&S Spas when we were looking for people to repair a portable spa that we had on our patio years ago, and we always had trouble finding someone who was reliable to come fix it. So Tom sent out his son Mike to do the work, and and eventually got talking to Tom about just replacing a portable spa with a built-in spa and building a deck. And he says, "Oh no, we can arrange all of that, and they can provide professional installation of the heater and the pump and the filter, and do it inside our house in the basement, so the equipment is not exposed to the weather and are underneath the portable units, and they're exposed to the outdoors all the time, and they eventually, they're not super well constructed." And what Tom proposed was to put in industrial grade swimming pool pumps and filters and heater units and install them indoors, so they're not exposed to the weather. So A, they're better quality, and B, they're protected from the weather, so they're not getting beat up all the time. And I think that really makes a big difference in terms of reliability. We would go every year or so with a portable hot tubs and find that we needed some major repair, new pump, new seals, things would leak, you need a new heater element. The tank is here, it's plumbed over to the house. You can see the gas regulator, it goes inside, and right behind that window there are the heater and pump and filter units for the jacuzzi. And the propane serves to heat our gas fireplace and our standby generator. So the propane comes in here, it goes to a propane manifold. It's hard piped up here to the heater unit. The heater unit has its own little chimney and goes into the duct goes right into the chimney where our fireplace is, and vents outside. What you see here is a filter unit. That comes apart easily. You can wash the filter and put it back in. And there's a swimming pool pump with a little basket filter in there too. And you can see all the plumbing work. And these are the valves that control the input and the output to the tub, and it's all controlled by a controller there on the wall, which has got a timer in it. Timer's set to run two times a day to filter the water if we're not using it. When you want to use the tub, you can go outside and turn it on remotely. You don't need to come down here. So that works really well. It's all plumbed through underneath the deck. It's out of sight, out of mind. And then just have the tub outside here on the deck. And so we decided that was the way to go, and Tom found a contractor to build the deck for us, and you can see they did a great job. And we also found a contractor that would install the propane tank in the backyard. So we have a 500-gallon propane tank that feeds a gas heater in the basement. So everything is remoted from the spa that you see behind us here. And it's, touch wood, it's been very reliable over the last 10 years or so since they put it in. We've had only a few minor parts need to be replaced, and Tom and Mike are very responsive to come out and fix them right away. So there's very little downtime. The entire installation of the tub are just everything we expected them to be and more. It's really been it's been a pleasure working with the guys.
It was really nice that they were able to do the whole job. Boy, that saved us time having to get all the different subcontractors, and I remember when he told us he could do all this, I was like, great, yeah, let's do it.
It's really first rate. It took him a while to install, but it was worth every minute of having him do that, because, like as I said, it just doesn't break. So the pumps being in the basement are extremely quiet. They are on a timer to come on twice a day just to filter it, and you barely know that it even comes on. And if you're not really listening carefully, you don't even know. They've been perfect. You couldn't ask for a better company.